Chat, this is gonna sound crazy, but I forgot to hit the start streaming button. I started the stream. I did 3 attempts. I did 3 attempts. And I did 3 attempts without realizing that I wasn't live. So I'm live now. Yay. I think I just get back into it. Yeah. I am so sorry, that is entirely my bad. So we did do 3 attempts on Mecha Ridley. We got to the last phase in the last fight that was most unfortunately missed. Okay. We've made it down a phase. Ah, that's the wrong button. Okay. 2 phases left. Okay. Okay, 1 phase left. We can do this, chat. Oh, no, we can't. And I keep forgetting to save state right before the fight. So, attempt number 5. Or I think this might be number 7 in total, including ones from last stream. So, we'll just say attempt number 7. Here we go. I'm so sorry about not starting the stream. I honestly didn't really know that could happen. So, let's just get started. Get into this. Yeah, that's the right button. For Mecha Ridley to make a button. For Mecha Ridley to make it more into frame. And there we go. Okay. So far, not too good. There we go. That's 1 of 5. I keep missing. I should really work on my aim. That's 2 down. And that's all of the super missiles. I don't think this is the run. Yeah, but we can just go back here. And then... It's one done. We got this. Two done. Okay. Three done. Ooh. Four. Last phase. This is the farthest we've made it. If I can get any more hits. Okay. Okay. Ah. Well. There we go. Back to it. One phase done. Two. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit that bright orange glowing thing. Which is his weak point. That's three down. Ah. Oh, supers. Trying to get that health. Ah, just wasted my supers. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. I don't think this is the... I don't think this is the run. I don't think this is the... I don't think this is the run. Yep. Back to it. Yep. Back to it. Okay. And that was just annoying. I kept missing all those shots. And I like that fire attack. Why doesn't he do that fire attack more often? That's my favorite of his attacks. Okay, what happened there? Down to two more supers. Down to one more super. Okay. I keep getting comboed. Yep, there we go. It's another death. I think he might only do that fire attack right at the beginning. But we gotta lock in. I keep wasting all the supers. Just like that one. Okay. And out of supers. Once again. Oh. There we go. Does the wave beam damage that? Nope. It's only missiles. Or does Power Bomb do it too? Nope. Power Bomb does nothing. Okay, got 4 hits in. That's pretty good. Down to the 4th phase, I think. Out of supers. Okay, got some health there. Back to the 5th, I think. My monitor just changed color to red because it's dark out and I have night mode on, so all the colors just got completely changed. Wow, I just wasted a lot of supers there. Wow, what is it with my timing today? Okay. I gotta lock in chat. What happened there? Okay. Okay. We got 1 hit. And there we go. Back to it. Back to the grind. Wait, why am I collecting the missiles tanks? I don't need missiles. Okay, real unfortunate that it was health that those missiles had. So I can't get them. Okay. And supers too. Give me the health. Ooh, this is looking to be a pretty good run. Start with supers. Got more supers. Oh, come on. Back to it. Okay. Doing pretty good. Out of supers. Gonna lock in. This is not a good run. And there we go. Wow. I missed that whole set. And now we've just lost half our missiles. Oh yay. I love doing that. More supers. I don't know if I do. Okay. 2 more supers. We're down to the final phase. Okay. Gotta lock in. That was not locking in. Okay, third phase. Keep wasting supers. Is this still the third or the fourth? I can't tell. I would love some more health right now. Yep. Here we go, back to it. Back on the grind. Wow. What was that aim? That was, I think, the worst aim I've had in a while. Down to 3 supers. Down to 5 supers. Only on the third phase. I really don't like that claw attack. That's the main one I need to avoid. I did not end up avoiding him. Okay, third phase. Quite a bit. What was that? Wow. I can't land any shots. We'll grab some more health. That would have been perfect. Ouch. Okay. And there we go. Dead yet again. I think the Ridley fight in this game is my favorite. You just shoot him. But then there's not really any difficulty, because you just shoot him. But then there's also none of this. Okay, final phase and we still have 2 supers? What? Final phase, 2 supers, and still half a bar of health? What is this luck? I guess Mecha Ridley takes favor in mentioning Ridley. It only went this well after I mentioned Ridley. And there we go. That's the fight. That's the fight. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to save. And there's the bomb. So that's the game. And we already know I can do this, because I just did it last stream. It's up here. Just through here. Honestly, this song is a banger. This escape theme. Honestly, all the music in this game is. And thank you, Sunflower, for the support. But this part is really simple. Just get out. And I will be placing super bombs there, because it also kills the pirate there. And now it's all just really simple. But for some reason, my audio keeps messing up, and it makes me keep thinking that the game is glitching. It's just the headphones. I'm gonna get a new pair soonish. So now it's just time for this. Really simple escape sequence. Let me just check the map. Oh, we're already there. Now it just kill these guys. There we go. And we're free to kill our last enemy of the game. And we've done it. We did it. It is now officially prime time. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be playing Prime. So let's skip the credits now, because can we? There's no button to skip the credits. You know what this means? Speed hack time. You know what? I can make the speed hack go faster. Yes, I did it. Yeah, 10x speed hack time. Yeah, let's just... There we go. Back to it. This one final cutscene. There we go. That's the full game. So now it's time to play. It's time to play Prime, and I have no idea how this is going to go. Yeah, we got all of the items. So, which button is it? There. I think I did it. And there we go. Back to the title screen. And we got that S. And we also got some options, including the original Metroid, which we will not be doing right now. No, instead, it's time for the Wii. Wii. So, let me just activate that. And I need to light candles because I don't have an IR sensor that works without needing a full functioning Wii. So we've got a Wii now! Yay! And that also means I can take the big GameCube controller off my desk. So, let's get started. I am using the trilogy version because I I just played a game with the GameCube controller. So now I want to play one with a Wiimote. And let's just go through this big opening sequence. Nintendo presents. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen here. So this is new for both of us. Or all of us. Me and you, chat. And Nathan, I just got your message of yes. Thank you so much for supporting me through that boss fight. I wouldn't have done it without you. In that little amount of time. It would have took me a lot more. And it's time to start my account. Single player, yes. I do have save and Prime just quickly, but I think it'll let me choose a different save. I think. Nope. It did not let me choose a different save. So I'm going to have to leave this. I can never remember what. I don't know what the buttons do. Ah. I am very confused. Okay. So I'm gonna have to wipe that save because it does not let me have different have multiple saves on the same game. It should. Every game should. Except for maybe Undertale or yeah. You know, Deltarune has it, so I mean why wouldn't Undertale? So yes. Gonna have to erase the slot. And then start up again. And this just reminded me that I need to work on my little PNG tuber model. So, it's prime time! Just get started. Yeah, so the farthest I got in this game was just the Flagra fight, which is the first major boss. Or second, technically, because there's the Parasite Queen. So, yes, there's an unidentified beacon above Talon 4. And that's where we are. We're above Talon 4. We got our meteors there. And then this giant space station, which comes from the space pirates. We don't like them. See, we just blew up their other ship. And this is canonically the next game. Well, yeah, this is the next chronological game. So at this point in time, the space pirates must really hate us. Or maybe we would be most hated after 3, which is after we ourselves enter the pirate homeworld, or at least one of them. But I don't know too much about 3. That's why I'm doing this, so that I could actually play all of the games. So, here we are. And now I can learn the controls. Because unlike Zero Mission, I haven't beaten this game. So, fun fact about this game, it uses the pointer. One of the few things I know about it. You have actual aiming. Yes. Need the scan key from the very small bit that I just learned getting this set up. There we go. That's the force field, right? Oh, no. There's more up there. And there we go! That's it! Yay! Oh, and we have Charge Beam unlocked, too. I didn't even know that. We need to scan. There we go. Another scan. Access all there. All that debris just fell. This is... Oh, apparently one of the creepier Prime game. Or one of the creepier Metroid games. And we got a creature. We got more creatures. Dead space pirate. Escape pods. Biohazardous materials. Ah, yes. The logbook. We're gonna get all of the things. I really should have gotten a list of all of the things in the logbook that are missed or missable. That exploded. Another space pirate. Again. Shoot him. Charge beam. More parasites. They're heading through there. Wait, I do have Morph Ball, right? Yeah. Oh, and there's a map too. I didn't know there was a map there. Not even from my 2 previous times doing the sequence. So yay! Map! I love maps. And you can see the exact path that we need to go. All the way down here. Through all these tunnels. There. Back up. Around here. Through there. And then all the way out. So now I know how to change visors, shoot, charge beam, jump, change weapons, and move, which is just the left stick. Or I suppose the only stick, judging by how it's just the it's a Wiimote. The one major problem I have right now is that I might have the candles run down too much, which wouldn't be good. And we have Space Pirate. You can just shoot him. Heal. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Nice. Head through here. And we do have missiles. I just want to get a scan. That's a door. There we go. An auto defense turret. And missiles. And there. He's down. Or the turret is. Yeah. We got some specimens in there. This is definitely a very space piratey station. And oh, what's this? A parasite. Oh. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I gotta shoot these guys. Got him. There's another one back there. And then we can just head to this tunnel. Oh, you guys are still all the way back at the map. There's really a lot of delay. What's that? Oh, yes. Research. And then down this elevator. Oh, and you can see the map up there. Yeah, I could just pause the screen and use the pointer. That's where we see our enemies. That's our map. And there's just, oh, hello. And space pirate. Why is my movement like this? There. Okay. Space pirate down. We can scan this. Door lock. Oh, right, yes. Morph ball. And then bomb. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Those two are down. Oh, we got another dead space pirate. And then here we go. Let's exit morph ball. And then we can try and pick ups. Wait. That was interesting. The door is timed. That's pretty cool. And here we have our first boss. It's time to fight the Parasite Queen. Just like one of those creatures from the very start. It's a giant parasite. And we got a scanner. The Parasite Queen, who's been genetically enhanced. And now, we can aim at her mouth to deal more damage. And we can dodge. And just blast her. This is an easy boss fight, because it's the first. And there she is. She's been defeated. And now what she's gonna do is trigger an explosion.
Evacuate immediately.
Which,
Evacuate immediately.
yeah,
Evacuate immediately.
yeah. So, this is exactly what we're doing now. Gotta do a bit of speed running. I know, using elevators in an evacuation. So, we can just get out of here. Oh! Oh, goody! Another giant parasite. But we can just... We can just get out of here. Go through a series of chambers. All they do is just take out the vision. And then there's one of these rooms that I distinctly remember is a trash compactor. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. Well, that exploded. Okay, and we can just head through here. Still got 5 minutes to escape, which is plenty. And can break those. Go through here. Quickly run through here. And then here's the trash compactor, which we follow it to the exit here before we leave here. And I know, two escape sequences in one stream. And you hear that? And that's because Ridley's here. I know. We just killed him. But no, he didn't die. And he was genetically enhanced. So now we're about to get severely injured by him. Yeah, it's just C to grapple. There we go. What's this say? Oh, turret disabled. Nice. Okay, elevator. But first, explosion. Oh, wait, it wasn't Ridley that injured us. No, it was the explosion. So, we've lost our suit. Yeah, there goes the various suit. Morph ball, missiles, charge beam, grapple beam, of course. So, we've lost everything. No, that's hot there. What's that say? Airlock. Yeah, and then we just run out here and we're free. That was a pretty easy escape sequence. Only one real hurdle, and that being the trash compactor, which, if you can read a map, is really easy. So now we just leave. We've escaped the pirate frigate. And there we go. We've lost tracking on Ridley, though. So now we need to do some ground-based recon. And then that'll be the game. So we've got plenty to do here on the planet of Talon Overworld. That's not the planet, that's the region. So it's raining. It won't be soon. Oh yes, save. We need to do that. And I think our plan is to beat another boss. And then I think we call it a night. Yeah, we can't go up there. Oh. Door's right here. Enemies, let's scan them. It's a creature. It's a beetle. All we do is we just shoot him. And we got that classic Metroid chords. Just like Brinstar. It's identical to Brinstar. And we got another creature. It's a zoomer. Yeah, we just fell there. Oh yeah, these guys. Scan them. Another creature. Blast caps. So oh, there's a new one. Ah, another creature. It's a gamer. So we just head through here. This is a cool glowing fern thing. Oh, and I know there's a scan for that too. Another creature, it's a sap sack. There's another scan there. Ah, yes, the branches. Ooh, you can scan this. Ah, the lichen. It's radioactive. Radioactive lichen. And we got another door to here. Oh, what are you? It's another creature. It's a blood flower. Ooh. That is interesting. Hmm. Okay. What's this need? Yes, there's a blast shield. It needs a missile. I don't have a missile. Well, back to exploring. Oh, yes. Those. Another creature. It's a tangleweed. Yeah. And... which way to go? This way. So we weren't supposed to do that platforming section. Just head this way. And then we've made it to an elevator thing. To the ruins. And we're going back to the ruins. We've made it to the ruins. Ooh, scan data. Seismic activity. It's over there, at the hive totem. I know exactly what's there. That's the missiles. That's where the missiles are. And we need missiles. And also, if I miss any of that shining wall text, I need to scan those. Chozo script. And we made it to the ruins. And here we'll find a few items. More beetles. That's a lot of beetles. What? That really is a lot of beetles. There we go. That wants missiles. I'm constantly checking the map so I don't miss anything. There's a door we can enter. But through here we got things. Scan them. More creatures. Scarabs. And we can just shoot them all. And I missed one. Oh, yes. More creatures, an ion. And it's just an eye. And we went through there. Another book of lore. And a tree. The tree's toxic. We can scan another creature. It's a war wasp hive. So, we'll be seeing war wasps really soon too. There's a war wasp somewhere. Nope, that's just a beetle. That sounds like a war wasp. Yep. There we go! Another creature! There's our war wasp. And I know what's happening with the war wasps, so I don't need to read them there. Scarabs. Thought there would have been some lore in this room. But nope. Can just shoot those scarabs. More war wasps. You can just ignore them, because we lack missiles to break their hives. And we can scan this guy. Plasmite. There was one of those on the ship. And also the water in the ruins is toxic. So we shouldn't go into it. And here is our boss fight. Do you see that there? Missiles. And a bridge. And you'll never guess what we're gonna fight here. We're fighting a bunch of bees. But yeah, it's just war wasps. And this is a boss fight I really dislike. Because it's long, annoying. Oh no, I missed the cycle. And there we go. That's phase 1 done. You know, a gun isn't the best weapon against bees. Because bees are small. I almost lost my controller. And there we go. 1 bee left. No. Oh no. I missed it. And my controller is starting to glitch out a bit. Candles are being weird. Okay, I better lock in. Okay, we've got 3 left. Okay. There we go. So we got 3 rows of bees this time. Oh wait, I should scan them. Yeah. Another ramps. Don't want to miss them. And there we go. Nice. Down to 2. And we're just down to 2 wasps now. And there we go. That's the hive mech. The hive totem. Hive mecha. Whatever it's called. Blast shield on the door. Missile launcher. And there's our missiles! Yay! We've got missiles! Yippee! And we have an inventory screen too. That's the pause menu I was looking for. Got a power suit, combat and scan visors, and our missile launcher. And we've already gotten 15% of the logbook. Wait, can I check that? Yes. You got 15%. And we've got options too. Oh, cool. That shows a Wii. That showed a GameCube in the original, I believe. And there's a bunch of things there. But let's go quickly find a save station. My wrist is starting to hurt from holding the controller from holding the controller horizontally. Energy tank. We need those. Yay! We've got health now. Let's break that box, 'cause why not? There might be scannable things in there. See? Small energy. Scannable things. And we can't go there without morph. So, back we go. It's actually platform. Go through here. And can leave to here. And we can use missiles to destroy that. So that we don't need to fight war wasps. And we can go in here, which it's a map room. Yay! We've got a map. Perfect. Now I can know where to go. And it looks to me that that's a save station. So, we'll save there. I think. Okay, where's the platform? Here we go. There we go. There's the door. And we can just enter here. Oh, that was just a save station. It wasn't even closed. But we did it. Here we go. We have successfully saved. Now there's just one thing I want to check out on the main game. Yeah, that's the quit game button I was looking for. Which does, well, should take us all the way back to the trilogy launcher. And we can see our percentage so far. And yes, nunchuck is required. It is going to say that every time. Yeah, so we've got 2% in Prime. But most of that is just items. And we could play single player, but there's options there. Extras. And we have redeemable tokens. And we can use them in these 3 to buy stuff. I cannot afford that item. Oh yeah, because it's got red. Can't buy that. That's quite a bit. Oh, and it's all Prime 2 and 3 stuff anyways. Bonus gallery. What? It's got the fusion suit. We can get the fusion suit. We can't get the fusion suit though. We can buy fun things for Prime 3. A screenshot tool, which we can't buy. Soundtrack things. We got the Prime theme. We could do there's a Prime 3 things seem a lot more expensive. But let's get overworld theme. There we go. So, that's Prime. How do you guys like it? We'll be continuing off on the next stream, which will hopefully be soon. And that just leads me to say that it's time to end the stream. So, thank you so much for your support during the end.